Okay, guys. So, what we have here is Old Faithful. You've seen it. I made a video on her not too long ago. The original Toro personal pace, the Beast. Um, you've heard me say how I would like to have another one because this mower has been and still is. I don't question it. I know what it'll go through. You name it, it'll do it. And it's just starting to wear a little. I mean, nothing bad, just normal wear, things that will wear. Still cuts great, but I've added this to the fleet, and there are some differences I've noticed. But basically, I guess this is the newer model because I see the wash port, and I guess this here is for the when you have the bag. I was hoping the bag would be interchangeable, but it's not. The system is a little different there that hooks up. And I noticed, now this one, we put that Briggs engine on it. It had a Tecumseh engine on it, and it always had problems. And this engine here came off a Troy built. It's been great. Doesn't smoke, doesn't burn any oil, anything. So it was a great change. And I'm looking, it almost looks like the engine that's on this one. So I guess they made some changes with this. I think the model number, let's see, let's not guess. I know this one by heart because I've had it so long. And it's 20018. And this one is 2033, I believe. Let's see if we can double check it there. Bag snaps right off. I know it won't show up. I'm gonna get me a camera one day, guys. 20332 is this model here. And as you can see, there are some differences, but basically same concept. Look like they've changed a couple of things. The wheel pattern I see is different. Those are the original wheels. Actually, I prefer these. These just look a little tougher than this. This looks like a little lighter plastic. But love these heavy bodies here. And self-propel works good. And everything. So I'm pretty pleased with it there. Got it for a guy. $75. And I guess these more sold for about $350, $360, somewhere like that, maybe $300. So that's what I've been wanting, another one. And some things that I like. Somebody say, well, why did you want another one? I love the personal pace system. I love the height that they were cut in. That one's, I think, that one there probably, I think I've got that almost adjusted as high as it will go over there where the back is. The front can go up a little bit, but I love it. They cut very high, and that personal pace system, I just love the way it operates. And then the guy had this, I noticed, that's not the original cable right there. He's rigged that up, but I've changed it so many times. I'm gonna use it until it stops working. I cut a yard with it this morning. It cuts great, it pulls great, and everything. So I'm looking to get some good wear out of it there. And as I've said, I like the Honda, but the difference I'll say with this and the HRC 216 with these mowers, they both cut great, but you're looking at a considerable amount of weight when you talk about that Honda. That thing is over, I forgot the weight, it's like 100 and some odd pounds. It's solid. So when you're maneuvering in tight quarters or smaller yards where you got to do a lot of turning and so forth, this is the ticket. It's quick, it's fast, it's responsive. The Honda, it takes some maneuvering. I preferably like that for the larger yards when I can really get into the self-propel and just let it wind out and just pull me. But in tight areas, these are 22s here, and the way they go, it's great. I wish I had a camera I could set this up to let you hear the difference in the motors, how much quieter this is compared to that. But I just thought I would share that, guys. Knew I would get another one day, but I was just waiting for the right deal. I see them all the time, but they want 180 and 125 and things like that. And sure, this one's not perfect, but for what I need it for, it's excellent. Great shape, great body, engine, oil, blades, personal pay system works fine. And just about everything on it, I can almost repair. I'm not excellent with the engine work, but as far as the mechanisms, the transmission, all the cables, I've changed it so much on this. That's another reason why I wanted another one there. So, all right, guys, take care and hang on in there.